Hello, today we'll be focusing on context clues. 3.3b. Our learning goals for this session are to use context within and beyond a sentence, determine the meaning of unfamiliar words and multiple meaning words. As I am teaching, I want you to take notes on the top portion of your guided practice worksheet. The directions are filled below. Which word in the following sentence is a multiple meaning word? My grandmother wrote a check to pay for groceries. In the thought bubbles, I want you to illustrate the various meanings that you come up with. Go ahead and press pause on this video. Welcome back. The word you should have circled was check as the multiple meaning word. Here are some of the drawings that you should have illustrated. To determine the meaning of a multiple meaning word in a sentence, you must use context clues. The other words in the sentence almost always give you clues about the meaning of an unfamiliar word in a sentence. Here are some helpful strategies. Now, let's focus on parts of speech. Focus on the first four. So on your paper, I want you to write down the definitions of noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. Go ahead and pause the video so you can copy them down. Now, let's determine the part of speech in the first example. My grandma wrote a check to pay for the groceries. As you notice, they use an article A in front of check, which lets me know that this is a noun. Articles are A, and the, and they are always in front of a specific or unspecific noun. Definition 1 shows a mark to show correct. Definition 2, a document used to pay for something. Definition 3, to examine or look over. If check is used as a noun in our sentence, we can go ahead and eliminate the last one because it is a verb. Definition 1 and 2 are nouns. Looking at the clues that they provided, we know that the grandma is trying to purchase groceries. So I'm going to be looking for a definition that refers to paying for something. I can go ahead and eliminate definition 1 because it's talking about if something is correct. Therefore, my answer is definition 2 because it is a document used to pay for something. Let's get into guided practice. Looking at the first example, direction. Choose the correct definition of the underlined word. Let's stop walking for a moment so I can tie my shoe. Tie in this sentence is a verb because it's showing action. Let's look at the answer choices. To be equal in a game. This is a verb because, again, it's an action. Let's look at B. A piece of clothing worn around your neck. Again, a piece of something. Because I see that article A there, I know that this is a noun. C. A band or connection between two people. Again, I see that article A, and that lets me know that this is also a noun. D. To fasten together. To fasten something, again, that's showing action, so I know that's a verb. I can go ahead and eliminate B and C because those definitions are nouns, and in my sentence, I know that tie is used as a verb. Let's look at the clues within my sentence. I see the clue is dealing with my shoe. So I'm going to go ahead and look at A and D and see where are the clues connected. In A, it's talking about being equal in a game. That has nothing to do with my shoe So I'm going to go ahead and look at D. I can eliminate A and look at D. D says to fasten together. I know my shoes have laces and we have to tie them together or fasten them together. Therefore, my answer is D. Go ahead and pause the video and try the next one on your own. Okay, now let's check your answers. Again, you are supposed to choose the sentence that uses the underlined word the same way. C is my answer. Let's move on. Warning, sometimes two meanings may look very similar. What is the meaning of the word bat in the following sentence? It is Brooke's turn to bat. Bat in this case is a verb. It's being used as an action. In answer choice A wooden club used to strike a ball. This is a noun. B, to strike at a ball. This is a verb. We know that the answer is B. They are both being used as verbs. Go ahead and pause the video and try the next one on your own. Okay, now let's check your answers. Which of the following sentence below uses swing in the same way as in the following sentence? The swing is broken. Swing in my sentence is a noun. Let's look at the answer. A, Pearl and Alice swing every day at recess. In this sentence, swing is being used as a verb, an action. B, my brother stopped crying when we put him on the swing. Swing in this case is being used as nouns. You may also have to choose from dictionary entries. Point. So the first three definitions are nouns, and as you can see, it tells you right before the number. Number one, the sharp end of an object, like a pencil. 2, a single item in a list. 3, a unit of scoring, i.e. in sports. And if you notice number 4, it changes and lets us know that it's a verb. So verb, to direct someone's attention to something by using one's finger. Let's look at the sentence that they provided. We won the game by 5 points. Looking at the clues, we know that it's referring to a game. I'm going to go back to my definitions they provided and look for clues that refers to a game. I know sports is just like a game, and it has units of scoring. Therefore, my answer is C, definition 3. Look at the next state. Again, number 1 and 2 are nouns. Number 1, a condition. Number 2, an area with one government. Now, number 3 and 4 will be verbs. Number 3, to say or tell clearly. Number 4, to present music. Looking at the sentence, the teacher asks us to state our opinion. The clue that they provided is to ask us. So I know that means I have to respond or to speak, which is a action. So I'm only going to be worrying about definitions 3 and 4. If ask us lets me know that I need to respond, definition 3 has to say or to tell. Therefore, my answer is H, definition 3. Now it's your turn. Using what you've learned and what we've just practiced, complete the independent assignment.